Dang. Look at that. No lines in the sky today, and it's like 10 o'clock. Amazing. Hello, Americans. Another friend, subscribers around the world. Hey, man. Today, what are we doing today? I think this chicken must be in here laying an egg, man. He's going nuts. But today, we are going to do some pressure washing. Only thing I've been a little bit concerned is there's something crazy going on over here. But it's rolling out hoses. Pressure wash. What are you doing? Pressure wash, because you still don't know if it's gonna be what the temps are gonna be or whatever. So I don't roll out hoses till I know that there ain't gonna be no freezing. There was frost this morning and thick frost yesterday morning, but I got this new, man, old SEESII. I love my SEESII. We got a high pressure power washer, so we're gonna check it out and then hook it up and see what it does. All right, so let's check this thing out. I'm pretty excited. I always try to wait and open these for the first time so that you see. You're seeing it when I see it. Oh yeah, that fancy knife, man. I'm loving it. Holy moly! Looks like a lot of hoorah in here. We have a charger. Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to read some instructions on this. All kinds of ends and stuff. One battery, a hose, 2 batteries, some kind of nozzle. Oh, that's the nozzle with the heads, switch heads. Oh, maybe that's, I don't know if that's like soap.
Yeah, maybe.
Holy smokes, man, filters. This thing is pretty, there's quite a bit to this. And here's the gun itself, the heart of the thing. Ooh, look at that. Something down in here. I want a bag for it to go in.
Oh, nice.
So what we're gonna do, I want to check these batteries. Oh, fully charged. Batteries are fully charged, so
Okay.
we'll have to,
Show us the full charge on that.
all the SEESIs have this, man. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty nice. So, I ain't gonna watch do the video with putting it together. I think I should do that. Maybe we'll show a little bit of it. First I need, I didn't see any instructions on this thing. There's gotta be a book. Oh, what's going on, dude? There's gotta be a book.
Oh, nice.
So that's the instruction manual. So we're gonna go over here and check this out. Kind of put it together. I'm gonna show a little bit of that, and I'm gonna check this thing out, man. I got so much stuff all the way from the boat.
Oh, what about
the canoe
that?
And the Buick. Yep, I want to spray the Buick off. A motorhome. Katie Joe's car. The canoe. And I got lists and lists of stuff. So let's go and see how this thing goes together. We got this thing together. It was not as difficult as we thought. We looked at it, we're like, holy smokes, because there was all these parts and pieces. Now everything that we did, there's a filter on the bottom of it, and then the hose hooks up. You install these pieces. Very easy, man. The directions are great and all that. This is actually a piece, and we have to either order it in or go down when we go down to the flatlands next week, because there's nowhere close to us. But you have to buy a special soap.
Maybe NAPA.
Oh, maybe an APA.
We check that out.
Yeah, so anyway, so we got to get some soap to be able to use it, you know, for like washing the cars and the motorhome and stuff. But anyway, it hooks up pretty easy. This spout here just clicks in. Click in and twist. So it's on there. Very easy. But the one thing that I'll say, man, as we've seen all these parts and pieces, there's not one thing in the directions, or instructions, whatever you want to call it, that tell you what these pieces are for that we could find. So I'm not sure what all these pieces. I'm actually gonna ask the company about that. But other than that, and then you got your battery. Oops, I got two batteries out here. Got a fancy bag there. You know, it says not to click your battery on, or don't push the button until you're ready. But click the battery on. And then the one thing that I really like about this thing is totally off grid. I thought you were going to have to hook the head up or the gun up to a hose, and it actually sucks out of a bucket. So that's pretty cool. So let me get some water. So man, I can take this thing, you know, right here we have running water and we have power, all that stuff right here. But on the other end of my property, I have, you know, we're semi off grid, so we have nothing. So now that they unwrap this hose, so dip it in the bucket. Now, this is the first time that I've even turned this on or anything. So obviously it'll take a minute to prime it up. And it says not to run it more than 3 minutes. If you run out of water, everything, don't run it dry. There we go. Okay, and then also you don't want, when you're running it, this head clicks to different. Man, I got cottonwood all over me.
I wonder why.
But it's got all these different heads, but you do not want to click them when you're.
When the water's running through.
When the water's running through it. So let's just.
Okay, so what are we going to spray off here first?
Spray off this piece of plastic. This is actually going to go on the greenhouse. This is the last piece I have, so we're just going to spray this off. See how this works? Try a different hand or different spray. That one was 0 degrees. And that would be light spray. I think this one's just a spray. And it's more like a rinse. This one's a 40 degrees. Oh yeah, so it's like car wash. And then 25 degrees. No, you getting all that?
Yeah.
15. That's a little more powerful. And then back down to the 0 degrees. Right here, I would say, is the, you know,
the most powerful.
The most powerful pressure washer part. Drain down that bucket. Oh, not too bad. I was just curious how much water it actually went through. Am I getting you, Miss Kitty?
Nope.
It's on the other side. Pretty dang powerful. That's pretty amazing. Need a brush with that. I think if you had that, so you hook this on to the end, you exchange these ends, And this, you put soap in this, and then you're running it through the water, water with soap. So, man, the thing to do would be to soak that down with soap. And then spray it off. Let's
and try the motorhome.
Thing at the motorhome.
Let's see, before you start, let me.
Now this is with no soap.
Okay, yeah, you can see. You can see it there.
See how that hurts?
Yeah.
See that up there taking off? Watch that crack right there. I don't even know if you can see it. Oh gosh, it feels so good. You see that black stripe? Can you see that on the video?
Zoom it in.
You got water all over you too.
Yeah, so does the camera. Hold on, guys.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay, now go.
I mean, it's still got the black, but obviously for just spraying, for just pressure washing type of thing. Oh, I know what we can try that Miss Kitty will really like.
The bugs on the front of my car?
Yeah, your Boardwalk.
Oh, that too.
What were you saying?
The bugs on the front of my car.
You want me to try your car?
Yes.
I don't think I'd use that powerful one on your car, though. Did it say anything about that? You want to spray your car with it before we get to soap?
No, let's wait for the soap.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take this over to the Boardwalk.
I'm going to put some more water in this.
Okay, I'll meet you over there.
All right.
Okay, we got up here to the Boardwalk, and as you can see, there's many slats and piles.
Bird stuff.
Yeah, the chickens really like my Boardwalk.
Right here?
Yep.
You go like that, you can see
Oh, yeah.
See that on video?
Yeah.
That weird clip thing, we were thinking maybe we went for the bucket to clip this in.
Mm-hmm.
And the only other thing would be, this should almost be weighted.
It does have some weight to
Yeah,
it.
some weight, but it should be. Because it kind of has a tendency to want to float. Off the bottom.
Should I grab that clip?
We can try it.
Okay.
So we're going to try this. This is one of those pieces in the bag that didn't say nothing about it. But to us, it looks like a clip for the hose.
Yeah, that clip's in there nice.
Clips in there, and then clip on the bucket. But still, no, that's even worse. No, that's not what that is.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's the smaller one.
Oops.
I'm wondering.
It's once the hose is straightened out. What were you wondering?
If you let me see the clip. There's the wider side. Clip it to the outside instead of the inside, and then clip it like this. That holds it in there pretty good.
Maybe.
Give that a try.
I don't know if that's for, but
That's what we're going to use it
that's
for.
what we're using it for.
You missed a spot.
Where?
Right there.
The dry spot.
So, this thing is pretty awesome. Which SEESI's never failed me yet, man. They do some amazing stuff. So, I don't have the soap, so I don't get to show you that. So as soon as we get some soap, I'll do a, what would you call it, a continuation?
Yeah.
Or, show you how the soap in the thing works. Man, it's going to be great on Miss Kitty's car. What else was I talking about spraying off? Is that about it? I guess we were talking about the car.
Yeah.
But I really want to get some soap, and then we're going to play with it doing that. But, man, this, I can't remember the price of them, but with the discount and everything, they just like all SEESII stuff, man, it is reasonable. And man, if you've got a use for this, definitely worth having. Man, this thing is, I'll use the heck out of this. The other thing is my canoe, but I'm gonna wait till I get the soap.
Oh, and the
for it.
Buick.
Well,
The Buick over there.
let's go over there and spray it anyway.
Okay.
I'll end up putting a weight, put a dang sinker. Just
Yeah.
wire us lead bell sinker or something on that. That'd probably help. You want to get over here where you can see that line? I think it'll clean this up pretty good.
I think I can see it pretty good here.
Right here. So I'm going to finish that up. Probably not on video. You probably don't want to just watch me do that. That's nuts. And then I got some repairs to do on it, so I'll definitely clean it down, or spray it down with the pressure washer, and then seal up the things, and then we can name this kid and go fishing. And then another thing about it, I was just thinking, they did not say it in the directions. Do you see it anywhere in the directions about blowing it out?
At the end when you're
Yeah.
done? Mm-mm.
So it didn't say anything about it, but you just don't want to run this more than 3 minutes without water in it. But I'm going to pull the hose and run it.
Get all the
I
water
guess
out
you
of the
could just
system.
unhook the
Well, you want
hose.
the water out of the hose
Yeah.
too.
But definitely in our country.
Yeah.
So now there's a link down below and a discount code, and this is definitely, man, a double hillbilly thumbs up, because this thing is amazing. It's gonna come in handier than heck. You'll be seeing it. Well, as soon as I get some soap, you'll see it again. So.
I want you to throw those twigs off the boat.
Throw those twigs off the boat.
Yep. And
so
then
you can see it.
turn it to the angle.
What?
The angle on your thing, on your spray selector, to the high pressure angle.
Which would be the 20 degree or 15 degree?
Let's go 15. Now spray it.
That's more like the power. As far as the power,
Yeah, try that one. Can't hear
you can
you.
just see it coming off with that.
Okay.
And then the other one.
I was just curious.
Whoops.
Oh, out of water. Out of water. Okay. I was just curious.
But no, I think that's definitely the
The power.
most powerful pressure washer mode. So anyway, man, there's a discount code and link. I think I already said that, Miss Kitty. And check it out, man. Man, I'm impressed. As always with the SEESII stuff, I love the stuff. And we have a little tiller that they're sending out for us to try too. So I'm pretty excited for that too. I'm gonna be the SEESII guy. You guys better send me some T-shirts. All right, so I guess that's it. So check it out. Get yourself one if it's something you'd use. I'm definitely gonna be using the heck out of it. So you're gonna be seeing it a lot. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya.